Oh, wow. Here, back to the rhymes. Now's the time because it's back to the rhymes. Oh, what happened? Okay, I was trying to fix my thumbnail. Time is now. It's back to the rhymes. It's like, wow, he's back to the rhymes. I'm in the booth, straight dropping dimes. Clark Kent, Daily Plant, the Metropolis Times. I write these raps while I'm under the gun. I see you back to get you some. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Pure, raw, uncut rap. Back to the rhymes. Now it's time. Time to rewind is back to the rhymes. Time to rewind because it's back to the rhymes. I skipped the survive on myself. Okay. Whatever. It wasn't pristine, my background, but okay. I'm upstairs again, which is good. I found this, so I'll go with this. Number one, Trump's gonna thump. Got a couple views here and there. So it's still in the game a little bit. Nothing new to share. Number two, my Reformation music video. Was able to get in touch with Dion, but haven't nailed down an opportunity where we can talk. Might have been able to see her today. I just wasn't in the same building with her at the same time. Maybe next week. Bellevue Ballers. I'll say that it's just interesting. My car is causing me problems, and so got it fixed, but it affects a lot of things. I'm mindful of the budget. I keep going back and forth with my schedule, but I think I'm gonna hope and pray that I can stick with 5 days a week at the post office. Looks like we'll be cleaning our church, and hoping that additional work can make a difference to keep it so I can stay 5 days a week and still work on other projects. It's really hard if I work 6 days a week at the post office to do any other project. So just hope and pray that that will continue. And then it also allows me to work on my business much more. So including gift baskets, I will say that, and I did talk to ask Theon about that. So that's something I want to do market research on. I hear real estate companies, maybe lots of companies, or gift baskets are becoming more common for thank you gifts and that kind of stuff. So I think we could offer gift baskets. And so we have a you couldn't exactly call it a co-op. I guess you could say colleagues in the same line of work who share on a voicemail system what works for them, and we can listen and learn and apply a lot of things that they're doing. So that's the plan. We heard about the gift baskets, the strategy, and the contents of the baskets, and so we can begin putting those together and making contact with. We start with real estate people, and I say do market research and just learn and ask questions and see what this gift basket giving is all about, and just be open to what people are already doing and just try to come alongside people and help them if that's something they're doing. All right. You will be glorified. Nothing new to add about that this week. Number 5, merch. I did make a move and go down to Pork Chop down there on Airport Way. Good folks, nice person, Rachel I met there. So what it is they need me to make 24 shirts. And that's over budget for me. My account right now, I'm probably at about half of what I would take. It's $9 a shirt, so it's not bad. But to do that, it was like $250, and I'm hoping for half that. So talked to my brother who knows so much about so many different things, and he said, well, you can go online and get just a couple shirts made, but that's going to cost you $20 per shirt. And that's why my goal is to sell them for $20 per shirt. So that's not what I want to do. Also, the shirts I wanted to do a kind of there's a real cool light blue that I saw, and they didn't seem to have that exact color. I either had to go really light blue or a darker, brighter blue. So if I were to go with them, I'd probably go black and white, just so I wouldn't regret not getting the kind of blue I wanted. If I get that kind of blue, though, I would want that. Rules of engagement, nothing to talk about there. Songs from Back to the Rhymes. I don't have anything to say. I got another song in my mind that came to me yesterday. We'll see if I get this done. I can get onto that possibly. I think it might be good. YouTube channel. So what I was going to share is that I have a streak happening right now of I think 11 straight days where someone has viewed something. If I get a view today, up until now I hadn't, but it's possible. It seems like people will check in during the show, and check out, but I think that would count. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. That might be some kind of record. Maybe not. For sure in this kind of when I'm not promoting anything, that's pretty good. I'm not actively promoting anything right now. As far as Leon, I didn't see him today because he would have been at church earlier than me. So I'll likely see him next Sunday possibly, or try to get a hold of him if I don't. In addition, it's a separate item, but I almost consider it like the YouTube channel. I guess maybe it's for, it's SoundCloud. So I had the fella check out my Star Spangled Banner song a couple times. There had been no activity over a 7-week period, but this just happened a couple of days ago, and I'm thankful for that. And that means it's almost ahead of No Hope as far as the most plays on SoundCloud. So that's what's going on there. School Us album sales. Bust it out. Show you the merchandise. Show you the goods. This right here. I don't have any sales this week. That's why the money for the shirts are kind of down. I'm almost wondering, I haven't been able to get by the mower shop to see if they have this stuff displayed anymore. I've noticed that the views haven't been going up at all on No Hoke. So it's possible it's not there, but the good news is if I'm working 6 days a week, almost certainly I would have to go there after work. It limits me so much. So I just keep praying I don't have to do that. It just really ties my hands. The other option is to work Sunday and then have a weekday off, but I want to be a family man somewhat to the best of my ability on a Sunday here and there consistently, not be working. So that's that. The week always, oftentimes, like early in the week, Monday, let's say if some event happens early in the week, it seems like so long ago. But I think the neocon, who seems to be in the big White House there, he was saying that regime change was necessary. I thought I heard that. If I listen to some stuff, I like to go to InfoWars actually, and because it's like, let's just get down to business. That's how I look at it. Sometimes there'll be predictions that don't happen, but at least you wouldn't have been surprised if they did happen. That's how I look at it. There's we got the woman, Dr. Tenpenny. She's talking about the whole big picture, like going back to the Noah's Ark and Nimrod, and oh boy, so what did she say? The mystery school of Babylon. I mean, these are powers that be type stuff, like since the beginning of time, or since the days of Noah, after Noah, let's say. So how far does someone want to get into that? It's interesting. It's probably right, but what can we do? We can get writing rhymes, but as far as that war, one thing I would say is clearly, we got the midterm elections coming up, but of course Trump's going to run again, and I think it'll just be easy to say, and everyone will understand that there were no major conflicts like what we have right now with Ukraine when he was the president. It's just that simple. Why is that? Before him there were, every president before him there was, and now you have it again. Why is that? I wonder. So that's just the way it is. And then that guy in there says, Putin's got to go. Wow. I don't think that's very diplomatic. I don't know that's going to get, I don't think that's going to like settle things down when you make statements like that. I don't believe, we've done all that stuff before. What do they call that? Nation building. Foreign wars, get involved in people's wars and stuff. I mean, if you say he's got to go, I would think that would mean we're going to have to go and help him get out of there. Wouldn't that be just about right? If you say someone's got to go, well, how's he going to go? Well, I guess the United States is going to have to go and get involved in that. So anyway, I'll get back to the rhymes. And maybe I can make quick progress on this song. I'm not going to have to hurry through it, but get through it possibly. All right, so it goes like this. Yay! We were talking about this at the fellowship today after church. I mean, it comes up all the time. We have someone, he's the head of the Japanese language ministry. He's new to the city, so he doesn't know how Seattle was, say, 10 years ago. And I don't know why, but people seem to know better than I do. Maybe I just don't get as alarmed by insanity. But it clearly was better, but my memory or something, I know there was no graffiti like is now, and I know there were no tents like there is now, but everyone can always say, well, it's because of COVID and all that, and that's when it all really started. I mean, there's other factors, but that was just, I mean, there were never tents at Green Lake and all these other parks. And to get back to that, I don't know what that's going to be like, how that's going to look. And we talked about the train and the nuttiness of the train. I guess I haven't seen it, but I guess some old woman was pushed down some stairs at the train at the International District station. And the person who did that apparently was released and re-released and re-released multiple times. It's definitely not someone that has any business at a train station around old ladies going downstairs, but that's where we're at. So it goes like, I get to take the train. I get to go insane. I get to take the train. Yay. I get to take the train. I get to go insane. I get to take the train. Yay. I get to take the train. I get to go insane. I get to take the train. And then leading into the lyrics, I say, bus driver got me walking. And then, what you looking at? Okay. And then I could start the rap. So I'm getting creative. So in my personal case, I could get back to, I have my wife who can drive me to work, thankfully. So I don't see any time taking the train. I could if I had to. It's just a nightmare. Even though it drops me off right in front of my work, but to get to the train is not easy, and the experience on the train is no good. If I change stations, if I carpool, I'm getting to know people better, so I'm gonna ask about carpool. So anyway, I'm very, very much joking when I say I get to take the train. What you looking at? I wasn't looking because there was an encounter, and I can kind of play that character of the guy freaking out and the dude trying to explain to the crazy man, no, sir, I wasn't really looking at you. So I can do that. Sir, no, sir, I how can I do this? I'll just try it. Sir, no, sir. I wasn't looking at you. See, it's kind of a drama rap here. I wasn't looking at you. Me and my I would probably say it like this. Me and my girlfriend, we're just wanting to ride the train. No, we don't mean any problems. We don't. Here, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't have a girlfriend. All right, let's just go like this. No, I'm not supposed to white it out, am I? All right. I wasn't looking at you. I was just trying to. I wasn't. No, sir, no, sir. I wasn't looking at you. I was just trying to cut through. The area, which is getting much scarier. I'll just spell it scarier. I don't know how you spell scary. Yeah. Sir, no, sir, I wasn't looking at you. I was just trying to come through the area, which is getting much scarier. What's the criteria? To be a train rider? Got to be armed on your side. Or else you're going to be harmed, or else risk. The harm from a night rider. Or else risk being harmed by a night rider. For alternative modes of transportation, my friend, or else there'll be and then I'll go the chorus. You got a verse there. Yay. I get to ride the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. I get to ride the train. I get to take the train. I get to take the train. I get to ride this. I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Times 4. All right. So let's do this and see how long it takes. Yay! I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Yay! I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Yay! I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Yay! I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Yay! Bus driver got me walking. What you looking at? Sir, no, sir. I wasn't looking at you. I was just trying to come through the area, which is getting much, much scarier. What's the criteria to be a train rider? Got to be armed on your side, or else risk being harmed by a night rider. I do. What am I saying? Do I look for an alternative mode of transportation? What am I saying? Or else risk being harmed by a night rider. I do look for alternative modes of transportation, my friend, or else it'll be or else risk being harmed by a night rider. I do look for alternative modes of transportation, my friend, or else it'll be, yay, I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Yay. I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Yay. I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Yay. I get to take the train. I get to go and sing. I get to take the train. Okay. So this isn't exactly a public service and a positive public service announcement. What am I saying in between public and I don't know. For the train, just in case someone didn't know that. So I guess I would probably say something like, I can think of one guy, I don't know what he was saying. What you looking at? No, sir, no, sir. I'm not going to get into that stuff anymore. All right, so we'll just go with I cannot believe I took this train like for a few weeks, and the memories I have, if I took this thing every day, I don't know. Okay. Get to take the train. I get to go and see. So I could do that event here. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Yes. Actually, the security does have a gun. son, and my back is turned. Yes, yes. And by the way, they don't have armed security on buses, I don't believe. They have armed security for the train. Wow. Okay. Yes, yes, security does actually have a gun. Son. I shouldn't say son. Liable to catch a stiff one. A swift one. I don't want to say swift one. Blow to the nose. There he goes. For the cops' peace. Peace on this train car. Don't seem to be in the cards. Why are they acting hard? Why are they acting hard? And why can't this just be an A to B? Instead of flashes in my head of the cemetery. I did say it was scary. I guess I did say it. I guess I did say it was scary. But don't show that. But don't you dare show that. But don't you dare show that you ain't thrilled to take the, you ain't. All right. Till next week, we get back to the rhymes. I got 2 verses down. Could be done, actually. We'll see.